Hello, Arthur Offaly speaking on behalf of the Arthur Offaly Foundation. Now, after 44 years of fighting for justice for my poor unarmed father Arthur Joseph Offaly, who was brutally murdered by that corrupt British government and collusion with that partisan paramilitary group calling themselves the RUCPSNI Special Branch, a so-called police force, who recruited members of the ARA, aka Sinn Féin ARA, and loyalist terrorists to murder innocent members of the Irish public living here in the north of Ireland. My father, Arthur Joseph Offaly, murdered in 1974 by Sinn Féin ARA police informer Freddie Scappaticci, aka Stickknife, who was an agent for the British government, also the FRU, that is the Forces Research Unit of the British Army, also the MI5 and MI6. Now this Sinn Féin informer's code name was Stickknife, also known as the Jewel in the Crown, and a highly paid informer for the British government, who was guilty of mass murder of innocent members of the public on their command. Also used regularly by the RUCPSNI Special Branch in Belfast to murder innocent members of the public, and he was answerable to no one and was given total immunity from all his murders by the police and by the British government. I have tried every way legally to bring this mass murderer to justice here in Belfast to stand trial for the murder of my pure innocent father in 1974. But the corrupt court services and those corrupt legal people, lawyers and solicitors, also the legal aid, who all work for that corrupt British government, there, for my pure father, had never any chance of getting justice from those corrupt government agencies. And the same goes for that corrupt RUCPSNI who were involved in my father's murder, and nothing was ever done about it. No one was ever charged or questioned, and that police force withheld vital evidence about my father's murder for over 44 years and said nothing. A complete whitewash by that British state and the RUCPSNI and other agencies belonging to the British government, such as the PPS office, the Human Rights Office, and those British muppets at Stormont, all seen nothing, heard nothing and said nothing. But of course they are all paid by the British state, and they all take the oath to serve and obey that piece of crap called the head of state who lives in England. I see now that my pure father is not and was never going to get justice in this corrupt city run by this corrupt British scum. Surely now it is time for all those Irish people living in the north of Ireland to stand up and say enough is enough. This is Ireland and always will be, because those British courts, I had to travel to Dublin to get my father's case brought before the European Courts of Human Rights, because these corrupt courts in Belfast have refused to take my murdered father's case on the orders of that corrupt British government and the corrupt RUCPSNI, who, by the way, were involved in my father's murder, who employed a British agent from Sinn Féin ARA to murder my father, and that corrupt British government and the RUCPSNI have made sure that these corrupt courts here in Belfast would not be allowed to take my father's case on. So much for British justice. But I will make sure that my father will get justice. And I will make sure that the scum employed by the British state and the RUC PSNI to brutally murder my unarmed father, will stand trial in a proper court and get justice. And I will be calling for that so-called police force who, along with the British government, employed terrorists from Sinn Féin ARA and from loyalist paramilitary groups to murder innocent members of Irish people from the north of Ireland, whose only crime was to be Irish and to live in Belfast. I want that RUC PSNI disbanded and that corrupt British state brought before the War Crimes Commission for murdering my father and many other innocent members of the public. Not only did this British state and the RUC PSNI murder my father, but made sure that their corrupt courts would not give my father any justice at all. Anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 07715921137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, arthuroffaly.com, YouTube Arthur Offaly, arthuroffaly.com, YouTube Jackspot 2012. That's a tip about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin ARA, led by Freddy Scappaticci on the orders of the British government, the RUC PSNI and the Special Branch. Now that Sinn Féin ARA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. My email is arthuroffaly1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV and good morning, and I will see you soon.